Hinton. I'm here to inform you about my life as being a single parent and going through motherhood. When I got pregnant at 20. I had my son at 21. I was pregnant, and my child father was just enlisted in the military. So I was pregnant by myself, basically. Once I had my son, his father was there, but he wasn't there like I wanted him to be. So me struggling trying to be a single parent and having a kid staying with my mom, it was a struggle for any person, because everybody want to raise your child like they want to raise it. So I found a job. I did a government assistance for a little while. I found a job because I wanted to get out of my mom's house because I know how I wanted to raise my son, and they baby kids a lot. So I've got me an apartment, and I stayed in an apartment for a little while. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, because it was still hard as being a single parent and having bills and raising a kid. Thank God my sister and my family, I had a support system that my sister kept my son, so I didn't have to pay daycare, because the job I was working car hop at Sonic, and we wasn't really making money. So, and my apartment was low income apartment, and high crime and stuff. It wasn't good for me or my son. I didn't want him to be raised like that. So it's been it's a struggle being a single parent and trying to find your way. So I have my board here, and it's have motherhood. It's have 5 ways to survive being a mother. Remember, remember what's good about your situation. At the end of the day, everything will go wrong, but you got a kid out of it. Thank God that you got a kid. So that he all that matters. Go ahead and cry. It's good to cry sometimes to get it out, because it's very frustrating. Don't be shy. It's okay to ask for help. Like, only ask for help because you never know what some people will do for you. Take some me time. You always need an hour or two to yourself to absorb everything you have done that day. Quit dwelling on the negative. What's done in the past, leave it in the past, because it doesn't change anything. And motherhood, this is some things that mothers go through daily basis. A mother is a CEO of her household. She holds the household down. She is a personal chef. My son have allergies, so it's certain stuff that he eats, and then he a very picky eater. Um, a head cheerleader. My son in sports, so any sports he play, I'm his number one fan. His cheerleader, cheering him on. I'm a housekeeper because I clean up daily behind him. Taxi cab driver, and I don't get tips. A hairstylist, when he now they have a little trend that they don't want to get haircuts. Now it's something else going on with his head. Keeper of secrets, stuff that he don't want his dad to know. Family therapy, I'm his therapist at least twice a week on schoolwork and everything that's going on at school. Errands runner, he always doing something in school. They always doing something, and with his sports and activities and everything. Laundry, it's so much since they in uniform. You always gotta wash at least once a week. I'm his teacher because at the end of the day, your kids learn from home first. Toy repair, he love wrestling men's and little action figure. They always breaking the arms and stuff. I had to repair those. And super glue is the number one thing to use. Potty trainer. It was a struggle with him. Potty training, but we got it done. Search and rescue lost toys and stuff. There's just some of them that I had put on that for me that we have gone through. And I have quotes from Mother. It take a village to raise a child. And I have one that says, it is not what you do for your children, but what you have taught them to do for themselves, for them to be successful human beings. And then I have, I don't stop. I don't stop being a mother. I'm not tired. I stop when everything is done. And you will also need a good support system. With having kids, you will need a good support system to help you. And always put God first in your life. And in concluding, this the way for me as a mother that I went through and stuff that I'm just sharing with you to help another person out, another mother out. And here's my son Amir. Come here, Amir. You see this head? They want to grow their hair out now. And thank you.